Let's go for the next run. This time I will be using the Ants deck. Though, surprisingly, there is a skunk in this deck for some reason. I don't know. Why couldn't it have been like a stink bug at least or something? And I'll need 40 challenge points. So I will always try to use the newest challenge that I unlocked, which is this one, all totem battles. So all regular battles are replaced with totem battles, which should be completely irrelevant, honestly, it shouldn't matter whatsoever. And on top of that, I need 20 challenge points more, and I think I'll just use tipped scales again. This actually allows me not to use any of those inventory nerfs, so that's good. I can just do a run like this. And I think there shouldn't be anything wrong with that. Yeah, let's start it. So what do we have exactly? We have like a flying ant, and then an ant queen, and then a skunk. Skunk. I really am not a huge fan of flying ant, but whatever, I guess. So, what about new cards? What can we get there? Let's see. Magpie. Interesting. This is an interesting one. I think I kinda need to pick Magpie. The problem is, if I try to transfer sigils, is it like 50-50 on which sigil would be transferred? I think Magpie makes me somewhat weaker right now, but it's just such a strong card later on. It's such a strong card. I can't pass it up, I think. I kinda need to pick it. Yeah, but the problem is, like, I'm not sure if I'm... it's just, if I sacrifice it for the sigil... Oh, you know what I could try to do, actually? What if... okay, so let's say it's 50-50, right? Let's say if I try to sacrifice Magpie to get another sigil onto, let's say, Mantis, for example, right? It would be 50-50 between Airborne and the... How is it called? Hoarder, right? So, but, what if I'm doing this onto the creature that already has Airborne? For example, what if I'm trying to do this on the flying ant? Wouldn't I just get Hoarder guaranteed 100%? Because it already has Airborne, right? It shouldn't be able to get Airborne twice. So maybe that's actually a way to bypass that restriction. And that actually makes Magpie even better, because I can, you know, attach it to the flying ant later and get an actual really good card from it, so sounds good. And what else? Mantis? Mantis is decent, not very good, but decent-ish. I kinda hate all of the rest. There is Mud Turtle potentially, but it's okay. It's okay. I can also transfer it to its sigil to someone else, but I don't really have a lot of candidates for it. Maybe just Mantis though, honestly. Yeah, sure. Like, a Mantis, if I can upgrade its power a little bit, is actually a really good card potentially, so I don't mind that exactly. That's actually a lot of insects so far, because I will sacrifice Magpie. So, I thought a bit about it. And I think I don't actually like totems much in this game. It's not that I don't like totems, it's just if you can't get squirrel totems anymore, the value just drops a lot. And the problem is, it's always... like, you always lose at least 2 encounters to get a totem, right? You need at least the body of a totem and the head of a totem, and that costs you, like, let's say, 2 campfires, in this case. This is not as good as 2 campfires, let's be real. So, yeah, I'm not sure about totems overall. I might still get them from time to time when there is no better option. But, you know, it's... I would rather have 2 campfires or 2 sigil replacements, that's for sure. So, yeah, I will proceed to the campfire for now. Health. Flying Ant? I think I'm just doing Flying Ant once. I would like it to be actually 1-3. I will sacrifice Magpie for my flying ant later. So it's actually a card that I will be using quite frequently. I do want it to be stronger. By the way, what is the sigil? The sigil will be equal to the number of ants, but not insects, right? Because my mantis is an insect, but it doesn't count for this attack. It's only ants. What is ant? Any creature that has ant in its name? Is that the idea? Okay, well, regardless, let's go with a flying ant for now. It is actually pretty important. Yeah, you know, it is a pretty big deal. I think I would press this button if I didn't have magpie. But I do have magpie. And it's pretty important for the magpie so that this flying ant stays alive. If it dies, I don't even know what to do with this magpie. So I think I just take it. Yeah, I think that's better. It's just a pretty big deal to get it to 5 HP, honestly. It would take it out of range of any one-shot attacks from almost all of the enemy creatures possible. Well, let's start with flying ant, I suppose. Oh, it's flying! Oh no. Oh no, I forgot about it. I need a squirrel, probably. Yeah, I need a squirrel, actually, to stay alive. I need to kill the coyote. Not a lot of choice. And I'll need to play my ant later. Okay, something like that. I really don't like flying in this game. Magpie is unnecessary at this point. Yeah, and let's just win. It doesn't really matter if I don't do much overkill. I'll probably not be visiting Trapper anyway. So it's kinda irrelevant. Okay. Cards. Probably not, probably not, probably not. Definitely a reroll. Skunk, Alpha. And what? Oof. Oh no. Could go for another skunk for mycologist fodder, potentially. If I can increase its HP even a little bit and then combine it at mycologist's place, it could be okay-ish. Or do I go for Alpha? I don't really like Alpha, but it's my only, like, bone cost card. It's not bad. Yeah, okay. Maybe I can use it. Okay, let's try it out. Not sure what I should have chosen there between this and Skunk, honestly. Okay, so the idea is I sacrifice Magpie now for to give Flying Ant the sigil, and hopefully it does work like I described it would. It gets all of the sigils. Ah, you know what that means? That means if that's definitely the truth, that means that you can actually transfer, you can inscribe more than one sigil in one creature. So, for example, in my previous run, I could have, like, sacrificed the cat that had the goat sigil as well. I could have just sacrificed it onto some other creature and got even more sigils while doing that. Interesting, interesting, okay. Regardless though, I guess if I choose... Okay, I need to do this fight before that, so let's do that. That's so good, actually. The sigil helps me. That's really good. Because I don't really want to do flying attacks. I think I just skip. I'll need to kill this wolf cub with my Ant Queen. Squirrel, squirrel, Ant Queen. Kill the wolf cub. Get a worker ant for later. Okay, and then get another squirrel and get more ants on the board. And then pretty much I just do a lot of damage, kill this wolf cub later. Yeah. And just deal as much damage as I can. So, here's my question, right? Does Mantis count in increasing their power? No, it doesn't. Okay, well, just do the most overkill I can in that case. So it strictly ends. Makes sense. Makes sense. I'm definitely going right. Yeah, I like the random card more because I can reroll them. I'm not sure if I can reroll the blood cost choice. Wolf Cub is okay. I don't mind Wolf Cub. Or do I reroll? I'm not in love with those, but Wolf Cub is fine. Currently, I don't really have a lot of really, like, good playable cards. I have, like, Mantis, which is fine-ish. I think I just reroll, though. Field Mice, Fecundity, huh? Interesting. I can sacrifice Field Mice for something else. I can, like, multiply Ant Queens, potentially. That's a lot of attack. If I can buff its health at campfires a little bit. I think I'm supposed to take Field Mice there. Just for Fecundity. That is very strong. If I can, yeah. I'm definitely taking this. Just for the sigil. But the problem is now I'm supposed to go left. Right is just horrible. Right is just horrible. I have to go left. And I'll have to sacrifice something. And that's the issue. I don't really have a lot of things. No, I can't sacrifice the double sigiled creature. I cannot sacrifice it. So if it's already been at the sacrifice table, then I cannot reuse it. That's the idea. It seems like. Okay. So, Fecundity on Mantis? Does it even help? I will increase its power eventually, but... Fecundity on Ant Queen? I think Fecundity on Mantis does make some sense. Because in prolonged boss fights, even if my original Mantis dies, if I can replay like my cloned Mantis from Fecundity, it can just one-shot the boss like in its second phase, for example, out of nowhere. If I can manage to buff its power somewhat, which I'm planning to. Or I can sacrifice Skunk. But I don't really even have a good target for it, like, where does its sigil go? To Ant Queen? I don't know, man. Let's go with Field Mice onto a Mantis. I'll try something like that. Yeah, there is another sigil thing. Okay, well, Skunk will probably get sacrificed then. Another good sigil for me that actually makes the fight easier, believe it or not. Yeah, that's fine. I can just actually block the Wolf Cub. Because I will kill him now. This attack will actually go towards the enemy. Because he blocks me now. Unfortunately for him. Can I kill him? No, can't. Well, regardless, let me just play the Mantis. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see any reason to do anything else, really. Do I just kill him? I can kill him, but do I? I need 3 damage. I can do a lot of overkill, I'm just not sure I really want to. I don't know. You probably can do more than that, but whatever. If you wait a little bit. It doesn't really matter, I don't want to waste time on that. I don't care about overkill. What is this? Is it just random? I think I saw it only once before. This one? Okay. Not really. Can I like say no? It doesn't seem like it. I have to take it. Okay, it's not horrible. It's okay. Like, it supports the ants theme, so it's not actually a good encounter, honestly. Oh yeah. So, what can I do? Good question. One option would be to actually use the flying ant twice there. Because if it gets destroyed, it's actually kind of okay. And if it doesn't, you know, I'll get like a 1-5 ant, which is fine. I'm not sure if 1-3 ant is good enough, honestly. I think I'll just continue. That's fine if it's eaten. Whatever. Sigil. So definitely skunk, that's my worst card so far. And I guess I'll just improve the Ant Queen, why not? That virtually increases its HP to 4, which is actually pretty good, because there are a lot of things that attack for 3, so it brings it out of range for them. Yeah. What do we have? Pack Mule Coyote as usual. Okay. I cannot use Flying Ant to kill the... Yeah, I cannot. I will use the Ant Queen though. To just block the Coyote for now. Something like this. And then what? It's a bit of a problem. I don't really have a lot of cards, so... I wasn't able to, like, buff power for my Mantis. That would be the easiest way. I need to deal with the Spec Mule for sure. I'll play Worker Ant probably next turn. And then maybe even Alpha. Yeah, okay. I think I can skip for now. Okay, so nothing happens yet. That's good. Let's just do a Worker Ant in that case. Or just Alpha, actually. Maybe I'll just do a Worker Ant to the left and then get Alpha there instead. I can't kill it. That's the issue. Maybe actually the correct idea is to just skip there. Because we can't really deal damage to one another at the moment. It will just keep going like right and left. And the point is that I can't really... Do I skip? Maybe actually I start doing more damage with Alpha now. I'm basically banking on the... on those cards from the Mule being helpful. I'll have all of my stuff destroyed now. Okay. Well, he's dead, but yeah. Yeah. I can't really protect myself anymore, so that's the issue. So we have Coyote, we have what? Cuckoo? What is that? When the card bearing the sigil is played, an egg is created on the opposing space. I don't know, man. I can fish hook potentially if I really need to. Can I even kill it? Ever? I kinda can't. Okay, I think I need to use fishhook there. I can definitely kill him with fishhook and pliers. So... And if I do anything else... No. I actually can only use pliers. I don't need fishhook. Okay, the idea is that I play Mantis, get another Mantis, and then I'll only need pliers to win. Okay, that's good enough. I don't really need to use fishhook there. I just win like that. Good enough. I don't really care about pliers anyway, so that's a fair trade, I suppose. Well, I do care about pliers somewhat, but not to the same degree as I care for the fishhook. Does amalgam count as an ant? Long elk. I do need some value. I'm not sure. Let's go for the amalgam. Don't know if it's good enough really though. I don't have totem yet. And yeah, I don't know. This is a good event. Is this a good direction though? Oh, this is really rough. So many totems. The woodcarver had been busy. Well. This is tough. I can copy a card, but I don't really have good cards anyway. I can copy like a Mantis, but it's an upgraded Mantis. And it can be made worse even. So like if I get like 0-1 Mantis, for example, with Fecundity, it doesn't do anything. Well, I can always copy a Flying Ant. Flying Ant is really good for the future though, not right now. The problem is if I commit to the Beast, then I can't really... Yeah, then I can't really follow the left side anymore. So I give up on the left side completely. And I'm not sure this is better. There is mycologists, but I don't have anything for them. But I'll be able to double something. Okay, like doubling Mantis, for example, even if I don't get anything else. Oh, this is very questionable, I don't know. Left side might be better, honestly. Yeah, you know what, I'm going left, I think. Or at least, like, I want to keep my options open. It's not clear that I'm going left yet, but I do want to have that option available. I hate them. Grizzly is not really playable in my deck, unfortunately. Magpie. Magpie is always good. Like, just sacrifice Fora, pretty much. It's not a lot of value, though. Maybe I am supposed to just take Elk Phone there. Because it's actually something that can hit hard. Maybe not. Magpie is just too strong, I feel like. So, yeah. So what do we do? Left is just not good, man. It's just not good. I think this is the best. Yeah, I can copy something, but I would rather have Campfire, honestly. That's also a way to get value. Campfire, so... And also, I still have this option left if I rethink my decision. But this is just not good. The only thing that is good about it is doubling something, but it's just not worth it enough, I think. Bony tokens, fans, and pliers. Fans... Fan is actually might be okay. Fan might be better, honestly, than pliers. Pliers not very good. Fan is also not very good, but it probably is better a bit. Yeah, but I can't kill his creatures when I'm doing a fan attack, so it's only for my very last attack in the fight. Yes, yes, but for example, for the Angler fight, which will be actually third fight in this run, third boss fight, for the Angler fight, I can actually use it on the second phase to go past the bait buckets and to win it immediately, pretty much. That's actually a good reason enough to take it, I think. Okay, what do we have? Horrible totem fight. Let's do that for now. Defending ravens, which is really good, actually. That also increases my chances overall. Do I skip? Do I skip? I can kill the raven if I want to. I can just play Amalgam later. I think I'm supposed to go with Mantis for now. And then see what happens. Mantis is pretty bad though, it's a pretty bad start. I really need to upgrade it. It's just not good enough. Well, actually... So I will be at -8. It will be one more hit. Can I actually protect myself? It's really rough. I think I have to play an Amalgam right now. Or I'm just dead, pretty much, in 2 turns. It's not a big problem if I'm dead. Really. Now, there is a very specific move there. And it involves putting Mantis on the corner tile. So that the idea is... Well, it doesn't have to be Mantis, I suppose, but I cannot play Magpie anyway. So the idea is it has to be to the left of the Amalgam. Unfortunately, it's not a good tile for it. But then the mole would be dead before Amalgam takes its next hit. Because if it's put to the right... No, if it's put to the right, it will be dead right now, actually. Yeah, it will be dead right now then. And Mantis will be able to hit even one more time. And then Raven will attack past it, but I don't really care. Okay, this is good enough. Okay, and that seems to stabilize it pretty much. I deal more damage than he does, and that's actually enough to win. Okay, good. Good. Alpha? Sure, why not? Actually, could have dealt more damage if I put it there. Completely irrelevant, though. Don't care about overkill whatsoever. Okay, and then what? Doesn't really matter. I do want this campfire, though. I think I definitely do want it more than mycologist, so yeah. And there is also more choice potentially in the future if I go left. Probably insects. Realistically, I could have like more cards helping me if I choose insects, probably. Definitely not ravens. Hooved are, in general, the best in terms of value, I would say. But, yeah, let's go insects. Cockroach, okay. That's actually really good. That's really good. That is a lot of value. That gives me some hope that I can actually get there eventually. Health again. Not good. Could buff some cockroach potentially, but the problem is I will need to sacrifice it, I think, at the first sigil option. Yeah, and that's not a good thing. So what do I do then? Ant Queen? No, with Stinking Sigil it's already strong enough, I feel like. Maybe Amalgam? Or do I just commit for the cockroach? No, it's too difficult to replay it, I think. I need to transfer the sigil somewhere. But to where, though? To where? I don't really have a lot of creatures that I can transfer it to. Maybe I should just go for the cockroach. Okay. Okay, I'm sold. Not a huge fan. I think I need to take it. I need to take it. I need this, I need value at the moment. So I need something that would provide me value. And this cockroach will have to be it at the moment. Again, the worst possible sigil. That actually helps me. I guess I'll just go for a skip. Same fight as previously, pretty much. I don't really need Mantis. It will hit me once, but then there is also a mole. Well, let's actually do it the same way. I don't really see why I wouldn't. Same idea. Yeah, same idea. Then kill this raven with an amalgam. And then play a mantis. It will not be enough exactly, but, well, to be a slight overkill into the small, but that's good enough. And then just skip, and we should be winning pretty soon. Porcupine is a bit unpleasant, but I am winning currently. And with Alpha I'll be winning even more hard than that. Good enough. Left or right? I hate both of them. Mycologists. Can I use mycologists? I can double something. Cockroach? Double the cockroach. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Card removal. I can't really remove anything. I need all of my stuff. Yeah, I have to choose right, I think. It's a pretty bad events, honestly. I need one blood card. No? Please, no. Okay, I have a card removal now. Well. Well then. Cockroach? But it's a base card though. Yes, yes, but I can transfer the sigil then. From this card to somewhere else. I can leave one cockroach in, and I can like get some maybe one blood creature. That could be replayed later. Oh, there's more mycologists. Or I can just combine cockroaches. That's also actually okay. That's okay. That's also a decent plan. Again, this thing. A bit different in terms of sigil though, but it doesn't change anything. Well, it changes things, because I can't really kill it anymore. That's unfortunate. Can fecundity it really. It's kind of okay. Let's start with Mantis. I can lose this fight if I have to. It's not a big deal. Yeah, well. Do I just lose? I don't want to. I think I would rather just lose. If I play a flying ant and I get my amalgam, it doesn't really help me whatsoever. I need to kill it quicker. Well, actually... Okay, let's try it. I don't think it's enough, though. I don't think it's enough. Oh. Oh, okay, I see. I could have actually done something there. It was too late for that, though. I can kill all of his ravens. I think. Can I? I can use my mantis, and then I'll need to use one more creature. But I would need to sacrifice something for it. Can I get like one blood creature? Even that ringworm would actually save me at this point. Is there a way out? Without using items, I mean. I would rather lose than use items there. I don't mind losing. It's not a problem. I don't think so. Yeah, it's not good enough. Even if there is a way out, honestly, it's not that big of a deal. I would rather just lose. I'm not even sure if there will be any fights after that, until the boss. But even if there is one, I can use my items there then. It's fine. And there will not even be any fights, so it's completely irrelevant, honestly. Man, the left path was so much better in the end. God damn it. Do I want Ken or do I want the blood? Probably Ken. Try to get either canine or insects. Those are horrible, neither of those are present. K9 is okay. Coyote, probably the worst one of them. Well done. Wow, those are thoroughly horrible. God damn, I don't really have any hooved, I think, at all, so let's go for K9. And the mycologist. Yeah, well, not a lot of choice. It is actually pretty good. I do want to get it upgraded, so that is a good thing. It's like, so far this run was horrible in terms of events. Horrible. Horrendous. But, okay. If only I could have, like, gotten even one power upgrade from the campfire, it would have been so much better. Yeah. Yeah. Flying ant? Not a fan, but yeah, I kinda have to kill one of the frogs with a flying ant, I suppose. And get what? It's a bit too early for the cockroach. Ant queen maybe, and just draw it in next turns. But it'll just die. What's the point? Maybe just get a mantis. It will also die though. I just need to sacrifice stuff, honestly. Maybe Ant Queen is fine. Since it will give me enough sacrifice fodder to play a cockroach, potentially. I don't know about that. Also, it's really bad. I actually do need to block him somehow. I'll have to break my squirrel bottle. It's not good. Left or right? Does it matter? I don't think so. Maybe left? so that I can play alpha in the middle. Potentially. Yeah, okay. But I will not be able to play it until a bit later though. Oh, it actually has the airborne sigil as well. The mighty leap sigil. The trap. I need to block the frog. I need to kill the frog. There is not a lot of choice. I need to do this. Or I'm just dead pretty much. Yeah, need to do this. Oh, so I get pelts for my creatures dying, I see. I didn't exactly remember how it worked. If I play the alpha, then his era will be dead. And that's probably a good idea, so... let's actually do that and get some damage done to the enemy as well. How is the Edda not dead? What? What? Okay. Well, well, I can just play a squirrel, honestly. It's okay. It's it can kill stuff. Should I just leave the squirrel like this? I can sacrifice it, but I kinda want to kill this trap as well. I do want to get all of the pelts that I can from this fight, from this phase. Now, if it gets worse though, that's when we'll start having issues. But for now it should be okay, it seems like. Can I kill him in like 2 turns? Yes, I think so. So I deal 2 damage. I'll be at 5 after his turn. And then it'll be 4 damage more. Yeah, I should be able to kill him. So the idea is I just play a squirrel now. Just deal some more damage with that. Oh, if he doesn't do anything, that's perfect. I just draw then. That's fine. I don't need to do anything then. I just can draw and be happy about it. That's perfect. That's perfect. I'm completely fine with that. Okay, do I want more squirrels? Maybe. I could even sacrifice and draw like the rest of my cards, in fact. I could sacrifice the squirrel and just, well, can't really play much, I suppose. I could play like a ringworm there, for example. Yeah, but I'm winning as is. I don't actually need to do that. That's fine. Let's just win. I think right now I'm just simply winning, and that's all there is to it. So I have 5 pelts. Useless, pretty much. Stinking Rattler, whatever. So yeah, I don't care. Just free this flank pretty much and kill the sparrow as well, and that's good enough. I don't care. Yeah, then it's very simple. I just play more squirrels, then I sacrifice those squirrels. How do I deal the most damage possible? By using you, I suppose, and then more squirrels, please. Do I have more squirrels? I don't have more squirrels. Well, I have some coyote then to sacrifice. That's also okay. And then like... who is the best one? Amalgam? Just kill him. Good enough. Did I use my squirrel bottle after all in this fight? I think I did. Well, I still have my fish hook. I still have my fan for the Anglo fight, as I explained, so it should be okay. Gek is incredible, but I have to take it. I can't sacrifice Cockroach anymore, though, that's the issue. But I have to take Gek. Yeah, it's too good. There are a lot of things that could work just perfectly fine with it, like Fecundity, like Unkillable, and stuff like that. Definitely to the left. I need campfires. Like, I definitely need a power campfire to make my Mantis more relevant. So horrible bot. But what about like trying to feed Edda to the campfire people? What if it works though? Or if it doesn't work? What if it's like, what if they don't eat it? I don't really want Edda. You know, okay. Maybe I should take Edda. But then if it gets double buffed, I will not even do sigil transfers anymore. It will be strong enough by itself. It's such a bad card in any other scenario though. I think I have to reroll there. There are a lot of things that I could get that are much, much stronger. Neither of those are though. Neither of those are. Red King is actually kinda remotely usable in terms of sigil transfer. Like, even if I do it on Gek, for example, it's not that bad. I can get a lot of bones from it, and then that would allow me, for example, to replay my cockroach. Right? That's an option. Okay, I'm not really selling myself on it as that much, but I guess it's something. Guess. Okay, I'm definitely going to campfire. That's not negotiable, really. Power is incredible. I need to do Mantis. Where's Mantis? That actually makes it somewhat useful. And then, I don't have enough value, I need to take it. If I lose it, it's basically, it loses me the run pretty much. So, I need this Mantis. Okay. Now. Running insects. I would like to kill him quickly if possible. Oh, I don't have anything at all. I can't even kill this Mantis. So what does the sigil read? When a card bearing the sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place and the card bearing the sigil moves to the right. This is a horrible start. I think I just accept the loss there. Horrible start and a horrible board. Horrible. Horrible sigil, horrible start, horrible board. I just accept the loss. Unless, like, something happens, but I don't think so. I can kill the... No, I can't kill the Mantis. That's the whole issue. I cannot kill the Mantis. Exactly, that's the problem. Yeah, but I can struggle for a bit, though. I can struggle for a bit. Like, I can kill the flying ant. It cannot run away from me. And then Gek will die, but then maybe we'll get something else. Like, Mantis cannot really run to the right anymore. This is horrible. Flying ant... yeah, but why, though? Even if I sacrifice my... Okay. Actually. How much damage? I think I can survive. Oh. Oh, I think I can survive there. No, it will run. Oh, God damn it. Yes, but it will not hit me then. If it runs, it cannot hit me. That's fine. That's fine. It will hit the cockroach. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. So I need 4 bones. So first of all, I will need to replay this ringworm just to get 1 more bone from it. And play the flying ant there. Yes, there. Then I need my cockroach. And the idea is that I just play it against the Mantis. Then my flying ant will deal some damage. Mantis will fly, yes. Oh, it was 2. That's still not enough though, good. I didn't expect the tail, to have like 2 HP instead of 1. But it's still good enough, because bees will die. I deal more damage currently. I deal 3 damage, and my cockroach is slowly dying, but I don't really even care. I can just skip. I do 1 damage, he deals 1 damage, and my cockroach is slowly dying. It's okay. Like this. And then I'll need to do something about this Mantis, but, you know. Magpie? I need to draw something. And Queen. So if I do 1, he does 3. No, it's okay. I can play Ant Queen, actually. Later. Okay, okay. I think I can still skip. Right? And then I can just draw a squirrel and play Ant Queen. Yes. So squirrel, squirrel, Ant Queen against this bullfrog. And then I still survive. I need like Mantis or something. Yeah, that's Mantis, for example. I do more damage though. I don't really even need to do anything necessarily. I can like replay my flying ant, to be honest. That would be the easiest way. I probably should. Yeah, let's be real. I really should do that. That makes it much easier. Just get me like a squirrel or something. The idea is I just replay my flying ant, and then we're just golden. I don't deal more damage through the flying anymore, but, you know, I don't need to. So what do I do? Is that it? I think I just do... God damn it. I actually... Oh, it cannot fly anymore, right? Yeah, I think it can only fly once. It can only run from me once. Or it would just be unkillable. But just in case, I will actually play Mantis there. To be able to get some HP. Yeah, but it cannot run, so it's fine. Okay, and let's just kill him. That kills him for sure. Don't really care about overkill anyway. Okay, good enough. Well, that was close. I could have lost it though. It's not a problem really. Definitely not left. Center or right? I think it has to be right, and I think I have to clone Mantis or Cockroach. No, no, no. There is no need for Cockroach. Yeah, I have to go right, I'm pretty sure. Cloning like my Mantis is actually kind of good. It gives me a lot of value. Cockroach is interesting. I will be able to do one more sigil transfer, and if I can get it to Gek, it's actually pretty good. Even by itself as a 1-1 with a replayable sigil. Yeah, it's too good to ignore. I have to try it out. And maybe get to sigil transfer. Try to. By the end of this level. Okay. If I got the Gek already, I would do that. I would actually try to clone it, but I don't have the sigil on it yet, so... It's either Flying Ant, or it's a Mantis. Either of those is okay. Like, I can find my stuff easier if I have Flying Ant. But then Mantis just allows me to win fights easier. I think I will just go for consistency more. Let's just go for the Flying Ant. If it messes up like HP, it doesn't really matter. That's fine, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Like, it can't really even mess it up much. Like, if it loses HP, I'm okay with that, really. As long as it has its sigils, and the power is, like, pretty much fixed for this type of card, so... Yeah. What do you have? Rattler, Bullfrog... What can I even get? Like, Mantis? I will not be able to kill him necessarily. Rattler is a big problem. I might just lose there, but I don't really want to, like, accept it immediately. I can take some damage potentially, but Rattler just kills me. Can't really block it with anything. I think what always happens... Oh, you know what I can do actually? I can just play Flying Ant and it will be killed by Rattler, but at least I will not take 3 damage. Maybe that's the best idea. Maybe not. Yeah, but then what? Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Not against the Rattler, but like somewhere else maybe. I can use a Gek potentially to kill it next turn, but then what? I'm still dying soon after that. Mantis? And then what? Mantis will die immediately because of the porcupine thing. Another flying ant. But I'll not be able to out-damage him. There are no good options. I think Gek is my like best option. At least it will allow me to kill the Rattler for sure. I can block it for now even, but I think I would rather just die. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing this. I think I just give up there. Yeah, I just give up. Whatever. It's I don't think it's doable. I definitely don't want to use items there, so whatever. It's a very unfortunate sigil for me. And the start with Rattler is just horrible. It's like, either I take 3 damage immediately, or I sacrifice something. And like, I already start at -1 damage. At -1 HP. So that's not fun. I will have to go for a card, because this doesn't do anything. Which might be actually not that bad, if you think about it. Ant Queen? No, Ant Queen is actually not that good even. Maybe Worker Ant. Worker Ant is okay-ish. I think it's better than Ant Queen. I don't really have a lot of blood, unfortunately. I cannot sacrifice a lot of things currently. So, let's just try Worker Ant. And I can finish my totem. Yeah. So I have canines, are either porcupine or moving canines. Let's do porcupine canines. Do I have canines? I think I had like 1. Yeah, Coyote. We have an Amalgam, I suppose. We have a problem with another mycologist. I'll have to take the left path, I'm pretty sure. For the sigil transfer, I really need to transfer the cockroach onto the Gek. It's too important. But the problem is there will be mycologists. Currently, for the mycologists, I have flying ants, which will combine, and I don't want that. So I would like to pick something else. Because my other cockroach will be sacrificed. And I need something else. Yeah, I'll need to pick some doubled thing from this encounter. This needs to happen. And we need to win this fight. We actually need to win it. Evolving reptilians. Okay. How does it look like? Beehive and Rattler. Is Rattler even reptilian? I guess. Okay, sure. Okay. This is fine, though. I can kill all of this stuff. I definitely can win. If it gets too bad, then I can use Fishhook, if I really, really have to. But yeah, the idea is I can actually just ignore even this beehive. I would like to kill it, though. But, no. I think the idea is that I just play my flying ant for now there. To be able to hit him all the time without getting any penalty for it. I can actually just do Mantis. Mantis is fine. I can kill both of his creatures. I can even do Mantis right now, in fact. And kill both of his creatures on the next turn. Yeah, actually, though. Actually. Sounds like a good idea. It will be killed undoubtedly next, but at least right now it saves me. And then just do more Mantises? Like this. Get some bees. Okay, well, I should be able, yeah, I definitely should be able to kill him in a lot of ways, actually. I think the easiest way would be to just go for an Amalgam. In fact, I could have done even 1 more damage total. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Completely irrelevant. So. Yeah, either left or middle. Definitely not middle, so let's just go left. So I would like to get some doubling thing. No, not this. The adamantine mud turtle. Its shell can stop any attack once. Flying ant again. It's useless to me, but it's doubling something. But it doesn't do anything. That's the issue. If I want to get some value, what do I lose again? Either cockroach or flying ant. But if I take flying ant, will it even be picked correctly? Maybe it will just pick my 2 good flying ants instead, and I will not have any choice about it. I think I'm supposed to reroll there. Like, there are 2 strong arguments against it. First one is that it can be even not picked at all, maybe. And the second argument is that I don't really even get anything from it, even if I, you know, combine it. Okay, that's better. That's much better. Yeah, okay, I'm going for the Ant Queen. That actually makes her somewhat useful. 6 health is good, with stinking especially. Especially so. And this is also really important. I need to sacrifice this weak cockroach onto my Gek. That's so important. Oh, okay, that actually might make it winnable. Though I still have a fish hook, so we should be okay, really. Realistically. Yeah, let's see. Do I have a choice of Ant Queen? Good. Let's go for that. Okay, that's pretty good. Still, like, not the card I would like to see usually. Not strong enough for that, but it's okay. So I have my fan for that, if I really need to. But, we'll see if I really need to or not. Flying Ant is good. Let's actually set up a Flying Ant first of all. I do want... it attacks past the bucket anyway. I can actually just go with more Flying Ants, honestly. He can't do anything against that, so... yeah, something like this. I mean, his ravens don't do anything. Ooh, Great White. Oh, hell no. Can I, like... oh, right, he has this thing. The angler thing. I forgot about it. Do I use the fish hook? Oh, it's very annoying. I think I'm supposed to use the fish hook there. I cannot really survive if I don't. Can I fish hook his Great White though, immediately? Or do I need to wait? I think I'm always drawing the squirrel. But can I do this? No, I can't. Raven is not good enough. Yeah, but Raven is not good enough. I can block his Great White. Or can I even? I can do some very weird stuff. Some very weird stuff. Is it good enough though? I can kill him this turn with a fan. But I'll lose the fan for the next phase of the fight. You know what I should do, I think? Do I, like, die if I just kill the left bucket? No, I shouldn't die. I'm actually not sure what will happen. Okay, here is the... It's exact lethal with a fan. But I'll need to use everything that I have pretty much. Aside from the flying ant, I don't really need to use another flying ant. Yeah, not a fan of this. So let's say I do play Mantis, let's say I do use a fan. Where do I play Mantis, there or there? It should be there, I think, and it will die to Great White, but that's kind of okay. So the problem is before I end up with Mantis, I really need to get 4 bones. Oh, and that means sacrificing the Flying Ant, I see. Yeah, so I need to play the Flying Ant actually. I can draw something though, no? Cockroach, maybe. Cockroach doesn't help me, though. Gek? Gek might. Okay, Gek is good. Oh, Gek is good. So what about this? And then I can do Gek. But it's not enough damage. I'll still need to use the fan. That's the issue. Yeah, I'll still need to use the fan. But I think it's fine. But I don't need to sacrifice the second Mantis anymore. Okay, I kinda like it more. So the idea is to do something like this. And then I just use a fan. I mean, I was planning on using it on the second phase. But this is also okay, I guess. And let's go. Original plan was, I forgot about the sigil, the Hoarder sigil. The original plan was to go for... instead of this, was to go... Instead of Gek, pretty much, it would be the same exact board, but instead of Gek, it would be Coyote. So, you know, I would still have lethal, but yeah. With Gek, it definitely is much easier. I need actually some creature that allows me to sacrifice something. That is actually good enough, believe it or not. That is good enough. I can just skip now. Well, not skip. I need to sacrifice the Mantis. That's the idea. That is the idea. Or do I win? Like those... Yeah, I'm not sure. I might just win if I skip there, because Mantis will clear the path for Gek. And I will deal, like, the 1 damage that I need to accompany this 4 damage from Flying Ants. But then again, if they spawn immediately, I might just lose the game instead. And I don't really want that. So let's just go for a guaranteed win, which looks like this. This is a guaranteed win in 2 turns. Yeah, they actually do get summoned immediately. So that would have been bad. Might still have been a win even after that, but you know, why do stuff like that if I can just take a guaranteed win? Okay, so basically it was pretty much it wasn't exactly what I expected from this fight, but I did use the fan for the exact purpose that I brought it for. Just wasn't at the right time. I expected to use it on the second phase, but not what happened. Mantis God is good-ish, yes. If I can transfer the sigil somewhere, I definitely should take it, I think. It's too good to pass up. It's actually, like, decent by itself. I don't even need to, like, improve it. Though I could. So, look. Look. Definitely not totems. Definitely not trader. Items? Actually, maybe items. Maybe items. So if I do sigil, I can sacrifice magpie. I can sacrifice magpie. Or I can sacrifice Mantis God. But like, let's say if I use magpie and apply to Mantis God, I can actually buff it with alpha and just have a triple airborne attack that should just one-shot anything, right? So, yeah, maybe. Or I just go for items, but I have a fish hook, it should be enough. I'm not sure what gives me a better chance, honestly. I'm not sure if you can get double fish hook, you probably can. But there are some items that are just not that impactful. Yes, but items are always with me though. Cards are not always with me. Not necessarily. Yeah, but I do have like... If I do this thing, I will have 3 cards with Horror Sigil. Surely I'll be able to find my cards sooner or later. There are a lot of considerations to be made there. Yeah, let's go for Sigils. I'm not sure between those two. They're both pretty good. So the idea is I sacrifice my Magpie in honor of Mantis God, I think. Yeah. I do want this airborne attack. So if it transfers both of the sigils, good. Then it's actually pretty good. And let's go. So I still have my fish hook. It should be good enough, but we'll see. It was a very weak run so far. Very bad, like, events. And pretty weak starter deck as well, by the way. But it might be good enough. Okay, careful now, though. Careful. So do we start with a Mole Man? Yes. Oh, that's such a bad start. I can block the Amalgam for now. I'll need to play like a Red King for that. Oh no, that's so bad. Well, if I can sacrifice my Smoke... do I play like Ringworm? Ringworm and then Cockroach? Oh, I kinda hate it. I need to block it. I need to like draw draw the Mole Man onto this tile. This will be a long fight, unfortunately. I cannot really finish it quicker, but it should be okay. So the idea is I need to sacrifice the Smoke somehow. I could play like another Squirrel and then Red King. Yeah, actually, it's not a horrible idea. I can play the Red King. I'll be able to replay the Cockroach then, after like his Prospector strikes out. So maybe that's the idea. Maybe I just play the Red King first. Mole Man will get drawn to this tile. But then Cockroach will draw it back to the second tile. And that's where it will end its turn. And on the next turn I'll just kill it with the Red King. Something like that. Like this. It's pretty bad. I can get his Mantis with Fish Hook, but it's a horrible idea though. So what happens? Does he strike immediately with this? I think he doesn't, right? I think what happens is that his turn happens before that, and then after his attacks, he strikes. Then my Cockroach will be dead by then. Then it kills my Red King, I'll be able to replay my Cockroach. I guess I'll just draw. Okay. Okay, I think it's a pass. No, he strikes immediately. It's pretty bad. I think I want to win the game right now. I cannot actually win on this turn, but I can almost win on this turn. and it's good enough. I'll win next turn. Even if he does his angler attack, it's not really good enough. I don't really care about it as much. If I wait until angler, I don't really know what to do with those amalgams. I need to like progress the fight. Yeah, so I need to use this fish hook on the amalgam, I think. And then just... actually, Mantis will die. Actually, though. Yeah, but then again, I can just kill it like this. I don't really care. I can block some damage. Okay, so if I just stay like this... No, I'll get too much damage. I think Cockroach has to be played on this tile, so that I block his amalgam next turn. Because next turn I will get 5 more damage, but it's not really enough if I take 1 hit from his amalgam, so I need to block it actually. So yeah, this needs to happen, I think. And then the idea is Mantis will die because of the porcupine thing. Oh, gold nugget. Well, it's dead, so... Okay, and I really need some stuff, especially this stuff. Yes, hell yes. Okay. I can actually give him like a ringworm or something. Okay, let's just see what happens. Yeah, Cody. Need to block Cody for sure. Well, I don't really need squirrels as much now that I have Gek. Question. Let's say I play something, right? Let's say I play Gek. Does he like target it with yeah. Yep. That's a bit of a problem then. I can... You know what I can do, actually? Here's the thing I can do. I can sacrifice both of those things. Yeah, okay, I see the line, I think. I see the line. Oh, it's a bit convoluted, but I think it works. So the idea is... look, here's the idea. I sacrifice... Maybe I just play End Queen, no? Either Amalgam or End Queen, but End Queen is just better. Well, Amalgam actually does more damage, so probably not. So yeah, I play the... I kill the Cockroach. That is important. I kill the Gek as well. So I replay the Amalgam there, it will not die right now. Then I replay the Cockroach, it will actually survive 1 hit from Cody. And then I replay the Gek to draw his angle in, but I don't really want it to get fished, so instead I replace it with Ringworm. I'm not sure if fishing happens before his attack, like Prospector's thing did. But can it even happen if his card is already in play? Regardless though, I do like replace it for the Ringworm, and I will let him draw the Ringworm instead. And this way he can't really do much. Perfect, perfect, that's completely fine. I'm so okay with it, you have no idea, man. Okay, now. So the tail thing is still happening. I do need to kill Cody. Kevin will fly away from me, but it's okay. I can kill Cody with Gek, actually. So I don't really care, even. They all die. They all die, I think. All 3 of them die this turn. Only this Ringworm stays alive. You know, it's actually surprising how much value this Ringworm provided this game. Like, it's not upgraded, but I actually used it for quite a lot of stuff, I think. Or at least I thought of quite a lot of stuff to use it in. I don't know if all of those plans came to fruition, but it, you know... It was at least thought about a lot. Okay. Well, I mean, let's just win. Why don't we? Yeah. I don't really need to do anything. So this phase should actually be killable with just a Gek. Just a Gek. I don't need anything else. So the worst case, like, you know, I just win it with a Gek and that's it. That is good enough. Let's actually just check, just in case, if I skip this, I don't receive any damage, right? Like, it shouldn't be any damage to me, it just kills my creatures. Yes, and the scale stays in place. So, yeah, I can just kill it with a Gek. But, you know, obviously I will play some stuff just to make it a bit quicker. And Queen is okay, I guess. But, maybe just flying and then... And just do some Gek and skip once. Okay, and then I can just play a lot of Ents. I can actually replay the Cockroach, why not? So, Ent Queen, like this. Play the Ent Queen, and then play Gek. Play the Worker Ent. Play Gek. Play the Flying Ent. Play Gek again. Play one more Worker Ant, and then just kill the moon pretty much in 2 turns. Finish it Ant style, as this deck was supposed to do it from the beginning. Not a huge fan of Ants, but you know, they did it! Look at that. Okay. Good enough, and that marks the end of this run. Let's see what we've unlocked by doing so. Entry number 4. I scoured the disk last night looking for some kind of explanation, and I found some really wild stuff. It made me think, what is the old data, and why does Leshy only talk about it when he's wearing the woodcarver's mask? I found some log from Mr. Kaminsky. It was pretty clear when I met him that the guy had issues, but he seemed to be saying in this log that the entire development of Inscryption was a cover. For what? How infuriating if true. Time to start another run, I guess. Okay. And new cards. Direwolf, 3 blood, 2/5. And then Direwolf will strike the opposing space an extra time when attacking. That's cool. And then Direwolf Pop. At the end of the owner's turn, Direwolf Pop will generate 1 bone. Also, Direwolf will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. That's like, that doesn't sound very impactful. Actually, though, that's a very good sigil, sigil transfer. Not very good, but decent. It's a decent sigil transfer. Yeah, okay, and also, actually, the same could be said about Direwolf. That's actually also a very, very good sigil transfer. Okay, I definitely like both of those cards. Both like by themselves and actually by the sigil transfer opportunities that they provide. So, new starter deck, maybe? No boss rares. Bosses award regular cards instead of rares. The biggest problem with this is Gek. There is no more Gek combo then. It's actually not worth it, I think, usually. But I will use it for the next run. But, you know, if you can do it without it, it's probably better to turn it off. Not sure. That actually makes the Trapper more important, potentially. Because that's the only way to get those rare cards at this point. Okay. Well, we'll get to it in the next run. And for now, thanks for watching. And I'll see you there.